Today, the moon continues in Virgo, earth sign, getting practical, getting things in order. And it's been such a moving and shaking kind of week that this is a perfect time to just slow down and attend to the details. Can be very soothing to the soul, to the nervous system, to help you get grounded and connect with some of the more mundane dimensions of life. I am Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, August 14th. And today, with that Virgo moon, we are moving away from the new moon in Leo solar eclipse from Wednesday and into the upcoming first quarter moon. So we're in that waxing crescent phase, just the very beginning of this moon cycle, and those energies that aligned around the eclipse, just very, very potent in terms of inviting shift into our lives and sometimes really shaking things up. Depends on what might be surfacing for you, because it's going to vary a little bit for all of us. But whatever is coming up for you could be could be asking you to move from where you are to where you're heading, like it or not, right? So sometimes we have that nudge from the universe. Other times it is kind of pushing us off the cliff. So whatever that feels like for you, today's Virgo moon is just really a good time to slow down. And when the moon is in earth signs, the mood of the day is much slower. Think about if you've got earth, air, fire, and water. Earth is really the slowest in a sense. It's a little different from water, but it's slow because it's tangible. So, you have to physically put your hands on something, move it somewhere else, right? It's physical. It's something that we can experience with our senses. So getting into that physical world and doing things that are physical can help us ground what's been moving in the fire activation realm, fire energies that are activating whatever is coming up for you with that Leo energy from the solar eclipse. And before that, we had an Aquarius full moon, also, not fire, but air, right? And also Pluto in Aquarius, this just kind of profound transformational energy pushing us to, again, moving, changing, having to constantly adapt. And whatever it is we think we're adapting to, now there's something else. So if you experience that, this Virgo moon is the perfect time to just really take a deep breath. First of all, get into your body, pay attention to what is happening with your body. Give your body some attention, wherever you need some rest, some nutrition, maybe a nice walk or some exercise, or just something that is soothing for you, that is caring, that is comforting, that helps you ground and center and come back to who you are. And then working with this Virgo energy, we can focus on what needs to be put in order. So, if you've had a chaotic or stressful week, this is a good time to just, get the dishes done, get things back where they belong, put the clutter away that came out, or whatever that may look like, catching up on the details, attending to the details, and recognizing that those details are not just annoyances. They are actually here to remind you that you have a body. They're actually here to help you ground. And, so sometimes getting our hands on things or doing things that actually require, that kind of attention to detail, fixing things that are, it's like that little thing that's been irritating you because it's not working right, but you've just been living with it. And then when you go and you fix it, and it's like that is self-care. Because when you fix that thing, now it doesn't bother you on the day-to-day anymore, right? So those are the kinds of things we want to think about with this Virgo moon energy. And Mercury is coming into its exact conjunction with Jupiter. That will happen on Saturday morning around, I think, 4 a.m. Pacific. I don't remember exactly. But that conjunction of Mercury in Leo. So again, still this sort of fiery energy made bigger by Jupiter. Jupiter expands what it touches. So Mercury, which is communication and thinking and ideas, which is what has been just flying around like crazy, that's also in this sort of fiery, activated, action-oriented, reactive almost kind of mode. And Mars is in Cancer, so our feelings could be getting triggered, and just know that there is a lot of this going on, and whatever is showing up again, personally for you, to find this place within where you can sort of begin to regain a feeling of control, putting things in order, attending to the details, getting grounded, meeting some basic needs. All of this is going to serve you in your process as you move through times of change, which are possibly bringing some really good changes if we are doing this healing work, but it can be unsettling as we are moving through, especially this very fiery new moon and solar eclipse. So get grounded, slow down, attend to the details, take care of your body, whatever else may be showing in your life that needs attention or focus or repair. Let that be kind of a meditative practice to let yourself actually focus, and that can be caring for yourself as you do so. Hopefully that is helpful. Thank you for being here. And transformationalastrology.com is where you can find all of my podcast episodes, my member levels there for my member community. Thanks for being here and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self-care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.